Hey guys, I hope that you guys are doing amazing wherever you are. Thank you so much for all the comments and the love that you guys have been sending me. I really appreciate it. If you guys are interested, you can join my team at patreon.com/boomshikha. That's my name, right? In this video, we'll be speaking about how INFJs, a lot of times when they have dreams, in my case at least, a lot of times they come true. It's a little bit scary at first, but if you can just kind of harness that power that you have, then you'll perhaps be able to help other people in your vicinity because you're probably dreaming about them, right? Let me just give you an example to start off with. Every single time I have a dream about my sister and she's crying in my dream, every single time, guys, not even like just one or two times, every single time I've called her right away because I know that she's probably crying in real life. And she said, "Oh my God, how did you know? Like, I was feeling sad right now. Thank you for messaging me." And that in itself makes her feel so much better, yeah? It doesn't really matter, I think, in reality, if it's the truth or not, if it's just a placebo thing or if she's just sad, just it's a coincidence or whatever it is. But in that moment in time, by me calling her, it makes her feel better. And that's what I think INFJs are all about. I think that's what our purpose a lot of times is on this planet, is to be around all these individuals and help them be better. Feel better, be better, do better, whatever it might be, right? And I've had a lot of people message me and say exactly the same thing, that, you know, they dreamt perhaps that their brother was breaking up with their girlfriend and then they broke up with each other a few days later. It's a little bit insane how that happens. It obviously has something to do with our intuition, right? We have a very powerful intuition, and the more in tune we are with it, the more we are able to believe what it says, the more it speaks to us, right? Intuition is actually a really interesting trait because it is like a muscle, guys. So if you can actually build it over time by using it more and more. The less you use it, the less it works. The more you use it, the more you believe in it, the more you are listening to it, the more it works. And so the more you can build your trust with your intuition, the more you can build your relationship with your intuition, the better your intuition is going to be able to speak to you. It's going to be able to speak to you in a way that you can actually understand. Because a lot of times our intuition is telling us stuff all the time, in fact, but we don't understand their words, or we don't understand what it's trying to tell us exactly, or we misunderstand it because we're just so distracted by all of the stuff that's going on in our life, right? My tip or my advice to you guys is to start trusting your intuition more and more. Listen to what your intuition is telling you, especially as an INFJ, because that is one of our powers, guys. It's one of our superpowers. We have a really powerful intuition. We just have to listen to what it's telling us. A lot of times I mistrusted my intuition in the past, and that caused me to get into trouble, you know. It was telling me to quit my job and start my own business for a long time, but I didn't listen to it. It was telling me for the longest time, you know, to break up with the people that I was hanging out with, but I wasn't listening to them. It was telling me for the longest time that I need to do something creative with my life and not the work that I was doing previously, but I didn't listen to it. It was telling me for the longest time that I need to move to a tropical country because it suits me better, but again, I didn't listen to it. There's so many messages that it sent me for the longest time. And if I had just listened to my intuition earlier on, my life would be completely different earlier on, right? It's perfect right now because I know that it never leads me wrong. Never, ever leads me wrong. And so I try to listen to it as much as possible in the moment of time. Right? And so that's what I implore you guys to do, especially if you're an INFJ or an intuitive of any kind. Start listening to your intuition more and more. And trust it, because it will never lead you guys wrong, ever. It always knows more than we ever would know. Make sense? I'll see you guys in the next lecture or in the next video. And if you guys are interested, you can join my team at patreon.com/boomshikha. I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.